Hello everyone, Coach Jandy here. So do you change for a man or a woman in a romantic relationship? The answer is yes and no. And here's what I mean by that. It's not that you're exactly going to change for that person. You can only change for you so that it sticks. Okay, because otherwise, if you change for that person and that doesn't work out, you're just going to move to the next person and then you're going to change to be whatever that person wants you to be. So you actually have to change for yourself. However, I know that there are times that when you're in a relationship with a man or a woman, I always say it's kind of like you rub up against each other, and bring out flaws and things. And so it will bubble up to the surface, things that you maybe need to fix about yourself. And that is okay. I know that in the past, I had friends tell me, Jandy, don't change too much about you. You don't need to change. Don't change. I would hear that message. And particularly, not for another guy. And I would try to explain it's not about changing for that person, but if I'm in a relationship, relationships are usually built to where you do have things bubble up to the surface about your personality and about things that we need to work on. So if something comes up in a relationship, whether it is a romantic relationship or a friendship or even at work in a coworker situation, then I need to take a look at that. You need to take a look at that and say, you know what, maybe this is something that I need to change about myself. So it's not necessarily that you're changing for that person, but that person that you're interacting with most definitely will probably be in a state where they will bring things to your attention, or it's just going to happen naturally. So I do believe we need to look at ourselves in relationships, whether it is romantic, work, or friendship. And if there are things that start coming up, it's maybe time to change some things. So it is absolutely okay to change in the environment of other people. We just have to start noticing what are the patterns and what is it that needs to be changed. And guys, you have the choice. You can look at that situation or that problem or issue that's being talked about, and you make the decision and say, hey, I really don't want to change that. And this is who I am. Now you have to live with those consequences. If that's something that you're hearing often in lots of different relationships, then you may not have things work out, and you may be going from one person to the next without yourself being in what I call a state of correction with yourself and making a change. However, sometimes there are just things about our personality that are unique. We say, hey, this is me. I don't want to change this, and that's okay. So we just have to know the difference between the healthy behaviors and the dysfunctional behaviors and change the dysfunctional ones, okay? So that's what I have today. Take a look at yourself. If you're really brave, and I do this is hard, ask friends, people around you for feedback. If there's something that needs to be changed, ask and just listen, okay? So that's what I have today. Check me out at CoachJandy.com. Also, Coach Jandy on YouTube. I have lots of these videos, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.